Hey guys, it's Taylor here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this cosmic kind of look. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet because this is like super colorful and not like something that an average person would wear every day. This is something I would totally wear every day. I've been wearing this for like a week straight. I love really bright colors and really like fun eyeshadows. They're my absolute favorite. If you want to see more makeup tutorials, let me know because makeup is my favorite thing on the planet. Like, it's my absolute favorite thing. And I would love to do looks that you guys would like to see. Like, I could do more fun looks like this, or I could do more like neutral looks that you could wear every day, or like makeup that you could wear to a concert maybe. I see you. Everything that I use is going to be linked down below in case you want to like go and buy all this stuff. I am using like all drugstore products except for I think like 2 things, and you don't even need those 2 things, okay? Like, they're just kind of like extra things that like you don't even really need. Let's just get started. Hey guys, so ignore my extremely nasty face. We're just gonna get started. So first I'm taking my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline, and I am just rubbing this on the areas that I am going to conceal. As for concealer, I am taking my NARS Creamy Concealer and my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and the NARS one is in the shade Light 1, and the Maybelline one is also in the shade Light. I'm starting off with the NARS concealer, and I am just putting it on my really troubled spots. The NARS concealer is very high coverage and covers really well, so I'm just putting that all over the areas that I really need help with. And then on top of that, I'm going in with the Maybelline concealer, and I am just going over the NARS and a little bit like past it. Then I'm going in with this black sponge. I do not know the brand. I do recommend using it damp because I feel like it blends nicer, but I forgot to dampen it before I started filming, so I just went in with it dry. And I am just patting all of the concealer out and blending it into my skin. Then I am taking the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. This is my favorite powder of all time. It is a 3-ounce bottle and it is only $10. I'm going to be linking everything down below. I am just taking this on an e.l.f. flat top brush, and I am just lightly setting everywhere that I put concealer. I find that on my chin I really need to set it the most because my chin gets very oily throughout the day. Now we're going to do brows, and I'm just going to speed through this really quick. If you want an eyebrow tutorial, let me know because everyone's always talking about how they want to see an eyebrow tutorial. So I am taking my Chocolate Bar palette, and I am taking the dark brown shade in the top right corner, and I am also taking an e.l.f. angled brush and using that to fill in my brows. I start off by making a line on the underneath and then just kind of blending that outwards. Like I said, I'm just going to skip through this really quick because it does take me a while, and I can also make a video if you want to see it. I'm just going to zoom you guys in really quick. I am taking the Chocolate Bar palette yet again, and I am taking that on this random blending brush that I found, and I'm taking this sandy brown shade. This is not an important step. I just use this as a transition shade. You can use any kind of warm light brown as a transition shade. Now, I don't expect people to go out and buy the Chocolate Bar palette just for this shade. You can easily find a dupe for it somewhere else for a lot cheaper. And I'm just taking this random blending brush that I have, and I am blending that into my crease and a little bit above it as a nice transition shade. Now we're getting to the fun part. I am taking this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the color Shop, and I am taking that on the exact same blending brush and blending that into my crease, but just a tiny bit lower than the first shade that we used. Now I'm taking another Super Shock shadow from ColourPop, and this is in the color Erotic, and I am taking my favorite blending brush ever, and this is the Morphe G24 brush, and it is an amazing brush, and I love it. And I am just swirling this around, and you need to swirl it around quite a bit in these ColourPop shadows because they are pressed pigments. And after I get enough color on there, I am putting that right into my crease, and I am doing it significantly lower than the first 2 shadows. And I am just blending that away. You know how to do it. just blend your whole life away. And I'm also dragging that into the outer corner of my eye just a little bit. Now we're going in with the absolute star of the show, and this is ColourPop's Super Shock Pressed Pigment in the color Slave to Pink. This color is everything I could ever ask for in an eyeshadow. I am just using my finger because I find that using the Super Shock Pressed pigments go on a lot better and more pigmented with your finger. So I'm just packing that on with my finger and packing it all over the lid. And I am doing a few layers of this eyeshadow because I really want it to pop. Also, sorry I am out of focus. I absolutely hate my life, but thank goodness Tyler Carter in the background is in focus, so at least you have something nice to look at. Then I am taking yet another ColourPop Super Shock shadow, and this is in the color Dare. This again is a beautiful metallic purple eyeshadow, and I am taking it on my finger, and I am putting that right in the middle of my eyelid to create dimension and kind of draw people into the center of my eyes. And then I'm going back in with Slave to Pink on my finger, and I am just kind of blending that and adding a little bit more pigment so that it all blends nicely. Then I am taking just like this random brush that I have, and I'm going back in with Shop, and I am putting it on my lower lash line. I don't know, I'm just blending it out in the bottom. Then I'm taking Slave to Pink yet again on this teeny tiny little brush. This brush is so cute, and it's perfect for like the lower lash line, and I am putting that all over the lower lash line as well, but I am not blending it down as far as the first color. Then I am taking the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Zypher. Again, you do not need this eyeshadow. This is like a $14 eyeshadow, I think. You can just find any white shimmery eyeshadow that you have and pop that right on the inner corner of your eyelid to draw people into your eyeballs. Now it's time for eyeliner, which if you're like me, you freak out every time you do it. I always get scared when I do my eyeliner, but you know, fingers crossed it comes out good today. I am taking my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner in the color Blackest Black, and I am taking this cute little angled brush, and I am just creating a wing. Then I am just coating my top and bottom lashes with Maybelline's Lash Sensational Mascara. This is my all-time favorite mascara. I swear by it. It makes my lashes look like no other. I totally recommend this to absolutely everyone. And yet again, sorry I'm out of focus. I'm the worst. This is why I don't make makeup tutorials. Now it's time for my absolute favorite part of makeup, and it is highlighting. Oh my goodness, I love highlighting. I douse myself in highlight all the time. I am taking the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the color Spoon, and I am taking that on my Morphe M501 brush, and I'm just taking my brush and swirling that around in there because this is a really creamy highlight, and I am just placing that on my cheekbones. I go in with a few layers of this highlight because I'm a highlight fiend, like I said, and I just want to be able to be seen from the moon. Like, let's get real. So I am just placing that on my cheekbones and on the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and a tiny little bit on my forehead. I love highlight. And just when you thought that we were done with highlight, we're not. We're taking the Wet n Wild Geometric Highlighting Palette. This is a limited edition highlight, but oh my goodness, it's amazing. It was only $5 at Rite Aid. Seriously, go and buy it. I love this stuff. And this is in the shade Where the Dreamers Go, and I'm taking it on the exact same brush, and I am putting it in the exact same places that I put the other highlight. Now it is time for lipstick, and I am using the NYX Matte Rouge something, I don't speak French, but I'm using this NYX matte lipstick in the color Sable. This is the perfect nude. Like, this is the perfect nude for me. I am going in with Stila's lip gloss in the color Moonstone. I would say that this isn't a staple, like that you don't need this, but I got this at TJ Maxx for $5. If you go to TJ Maxx, they do sell Stila products for only $5. So I highly suggest going to your local TJ Maxx or Marshalls or stores like that and trying to find this, because these lip glosses retail for like $20 and I got it for $5. And This is the most beautiful lip gloss I've ever seen in my whole entire life. It is shimmery and metallic, and it changes color in the sun, and I am a lip gloss fiend lately. I just can't get enough, ever. And this is the final look. That is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun making this tutorial, and I would love to do more. But I had so much fun doing this. I love this look. It just reminds me of holographic things. I don't know, I'm obsessed with holographic things, like holographic bags and everything, and this just kind of reminds me of holographic stuff. So I don't know, I'm definitely a fan. I really hope you guys like this. Make sure to give this a big thumbs up if you did. Oh, don't mind my hand. But make sure to give it a huge thumbs up if you did, and share it with your friends and recreate it. And if you recreate this look, tag me on Twitter and Instagram. Everything is down below, so you can find me. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and then we could become friends. Yeah! I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!